Back in the 1920s, the saying, "close but no cigar," that was very popular all across the country. You see, in those days, one of the most popular forms of entertainment, especially in small towns, was the traveling fair or carnival. You see, back then, carnival games were mostly created to appeal to men because they were the ones, well, they had the pocket change and they could afford entertainment outside the house. Now, these days, most of the games at fairs and carnivals are geared to children. But in the early days of the carnivals, well, men were the primary audience, and cigars were a popular prize with men. So the carnival game stalls were filled with displays of, well, a little better cigar than this one to entice the men into forking over a few pennies for a game. However, many of the carnival games were rigged just enough to make it nearly impossible to win. So when a customer almost hit the target, carnival barkers would announce, "You got it, close but no cigar." As carnivals traveled the country, well, the phrase became popular from east to west. It's slang for you almost got it right, but not quite. Well, there was a man named Nicodemus in the Gospel of John who knew about God but didn't really know God. Close, but no cigar. Well, Nicodemus had dedicated his life to honoring God through his study of the law and observance of the law. But now, when he meets Jesus, he's face to face with God incarnate, God in the flesh, and he didn't recognize him. Again, close, but no cigar. Well, Jesus tells him, no one can see the kingdom of God unless he's born again. And so Nicodemus asks, how can someone be born when they're old? I mean, it's kind of confusing, isn't it? How do you re-enter your mother's womb? Well, what he's really asking is, can you show me who God is? And what have I been missing all my life? Well, that's a question we want to answer this Sunday. There's so many people in this world who want to see God, but they're looking in all the wrong places. Or when they do see him, like Nicodemus, they don't recognize him. So many people these days are feeling like their life is empty and without direction, that they're missing something. And maybe you're one of them. So we'll take a closer look at who God is and how you can get to know him if you don't already. And if you do know him, we'll help you show Jesus to others so they won't miss him, but might see him as you already do. See you there.